I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And this is episode 8 of the In My Opinion podcast. And what I wanted to talk about today is I know it's a lot of people out there that struggle with their confidence. And as much as you're building, as much as you're doing, you still just struggle with those bad thoughts. And I know because I do. But one thing I've learned about life and my spiritual journey is that it comes and goes. It's a natural part of life. You just have to go through it and learn how to keep fighting, even on your down days. As long as you don't stop moving and push yourself through it, you can make it. I'm living proof. That's what I've always done for myself. I've always pushed through no matter what emotion and got the job done. And I've learned to really deal with my emotions, handle them one on one, find out what caused your triggers, deal with them and overcome them, or they will eat you alive, or the negative stuff will gobble you up if you choose to let it. But if you choose to fight it and explore it and find out what causes it and why it is the way it is, you can overcome it. And I'm living proof of it. And I've really changed my life because of spirituality. It helped me grow up and become the young man that I feel like I was always destined to be. And I'm just curious to see where all I can go now that I'm back in my full power and I understand the journey. That was another thing. I didn't never understand or appreciate the journey completely when I was younger. I was young, I was naive, I took it for granted, I didn't respect it, so I had to have it taken away from me and I had to fight for it back. And now having to fight for it back after 28 years, everything I've been through to get back, I can promise you this for sure. I'm never letting it go again. I'm never missing again. I'm never letting an opportunity like that get past me again because I realize how much it means to me now. I realize how much the people who sacrificed to me had to sacrifice to get me this opportunity. I realized what God was trying to teach me, and that was to be more appreciative of everything you have, and that if you have to work hard for it, you should really appreciate it. Because when I was younger, I was just born with the natural talent. Even though I had a disability, I've always was born with a natural talent. So I've never really had to work for nothing because I was naturally strong. And I took that for granted when I was younger. And I got lazy and I didn't really apply myself as hard as I should have, which is why I believe God organized it for me to have that last surgery I had to humble me and make me realize that I need to do better in my life and be a humbler person. And just while continue to be grateful, while continue to be creative as I was, I need to be grateful for what other people do for me. And that's what I realized going through my life experiences, fighting my way back. But I realize and respect my journey now. And I'm dedicated to completing it and honoring it. And after doing all that work, I'm never going back. I'm in my full power. I'm in my full spiritual strength. And I'm excited to head to the next level and level up because I know what it means. And because of that, I'm never letting anything stop me from being who I was meant to be. It feels good to be back. I'm never going to take it for granted again. I'm always going to respect it and appreciate it the way it deserves to be appreciated. And I tell anybody that that's my biggest lesson. Respect and appreciate where you are in life. Because if it's not, it will quickly be taken away from you. Don't take it as a joke. Don't play with it. Don't be funny with it because it can be gone away tomorrow if you don't do the right thing with it. And I know that because I personally experienced it. So I just want to tell y'all to be appreciative of the situation that God puts you in. It may not be the best situation to begin with, but it can get better if you choose to work with it. And I'm just excited to see what comes of it all. Now that I have people in my life that I know I can trust, now that I have people in my life that I know I can truly give my heart to and rely on and believe in, I'm willing to do all of that. I always have, man. But I have never had anybody that I know I could depend on when it comes to living life. But I just want to see where life goes and how much we can do as a team. And just to continue to build on my spirituality. Because I feel like I'm at my spiritual height right now for this part of life. And I want to see what's next for the next part of life. I'm excited because I'll never go back down and I'll continue to build. I just want to continue to build around the people who love me, truly appreciate me, and truly appreciate what I do. But that's my ending for this episode. I hope you guys appreciate it and enjoy it. I'm looking forward to making more, looking forward to taking my spot as a spiritual leader and just see where life goes, in my opinion.